gives Hannah to wed Bralyn?
My mother, father, and I.
For those who don't know me, I'm David Altman, Hannah and soon-to-be Bralyn's cousin. It's an honor and privilege to stand here today as we bring Hannah and Bralyn together. We welcome everyone today to participate in this wonderful occasion in the life of Hannah and Bralyn as we join them as husband and wife. We're here today to encourage, support, and celebrate this joyous occasion as they pledge their love and commitment to each other. Many of you have traveled a great distance to be here today, and I don't think anyone can fault them for bringing us to this beautiful place as they start their life together. I would be remiss not to mention two very important men who are instrumental in us being here today. Hannah's dad, Sandy, and Bralyn's grandfather, Leonard Lenny Larson. While they're not physically present with us today, we can feel their presence in our hearts and know they'll always be watching over Hannah and Bralyn. I think it's important to recount the history of Hannah and Bralyn, and it's crazy to say they've been together more than a decade, starting way back at Hammond. And honestly, it might be one of the only fun library stories I've ever heard. Sorry if there are any librarians here. But I have to say they're completely on the same page when I'm talking about this story. When I asked them both to describe the courting process, they both said Hannah was completely oblivious to Bralyn flirting. And Bralyn finally had to say, hey, I'm flirting with you, I know you like me, so let's hang out. After the normal courting process and some little high school drama, Hannah was no match for Happy Feet 2, as Bralyn asked her to be his girlfriend after watching the movie. As I first sat down to put the ceremony together, I began to think about the meaning of love and why I thought Hannah and Bralyn fell for each other, and quickly realized it didn't matter what I thought. This is about them. So I asked them. To Hannah, love is being loyal and trusting of a person and having a deep connection on many levels that brings you closer the more you learn. About Bralyn, he's the most selfless and thoughtful human. Even in high school when he had a million things going on, I felt like the number one priority. Nothing comes before his family and I. To Bralyn, love is a connection that needs no explanation. A natural desire to be with your significant other no matter what life throws at you. A mutual respect and a bond that grows stronger with time. About Hannah, besides the fact she's out of his league, it's how she treats other people and how she's always been there to support him in every aspect of life. He also had to throw in, she even makes you laugh even though she's not funny.
You're laughing now.
One thing's apparent to everyone that comes in contact with them is they're meant for each other. And now I'd like to call Bralyn's sister Amber Bennett to do a special reading of A Bridge Across Forever by Richard Bach.
The Bridge Across Forever. A soulmate is someone who has locks that fit our keys and keys to fit our locks. When we feel safe enough to open our locks, our truest selves step out, and we can be completely and honestly who we are. We can be loved for who we are and not for who we are pretending to be. Each unveils the best part of each other. No matter what else goes wrong around us, with that one person, we are safe in our own paradise. Our soulmate is someone who shares our deepest longings, our sense of direction. When we're two balloons and together our direction is up, chances are we found the right person. Our soulmate is the one who makes life come to life.
Thank you, Amber. Hannah, the man who stands by your side is going to be your husband. He will look to you for comfort, for support, for love, and for understanding, for encouragement, and for protection. You must never take him for granted and always stand by him. Bralyn, the woman that stands by your side, is going to be your wife. She will look to you for comfort, for support, for love, for understanding, for encouragement, and for protection. You must never take her for granted and always stand by her. All right, Mr. Bennett, let's do this. The rings, please. Bralyn and Hannah, please join hands, since it's your intention to marry. These are the hands of your best friend that you're holding as yours as you promise to love each other all the days of your life. These are the hands that will work together as you build the future to make your dreams a reality. These are the hands that will comfort you in illness and trials and share in the joys and happiness of your life together. May you always hold each other and give strength to each other to hold on during storms and stresses of life. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you all through the years. Bralyn, repeat after me. I, Bralyn, take you, Hannah, to be my lawful wedded wife.
I, Bralyn, take you, Hannah, to be my lawful wedded wife.
to have and to behold from this day forward,
to have and to behold from this day forward,
for better, for worse, for richer, for poor,
for better, for worse, for richer, for poor,
in sickness and in health, as long as we both shall live.
in sickness and health, as long as we both shall live.
Hannah, repeat after me. I, Hannah, take you, Bralyn, to be my lawful wedded husband,
I, Hannah, take you, Bralyn, to be my lawful wedded husband,
to have and to behold from this day forward,
to have and behold from this day forward,
for better, for worse, for richer, for poor,
for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health, as long as you both shall live.
in sickness and in health, as long as we both shall live.
The wedding ring symbolizes unity, a circle unbroken without beginning or end. And today, Bralyn and Hannah exchange these rings as a confirmation of their vows to join their lives, to work at all times to create a life that is complete and unbroken, and to love each other without end. Hannah, take this ring and place it on his finger, and state your pledge to Bralyn, repeating after me. With this ring, I thee wed, as a token of my love, faith, and loyalty.
Can we break that down a little bit?
With this ring.
With this ring,
With this
I
ring.
thee wed,
I thee wed,
as a token of my love, faith, and loyalty.
as a token of my love,
gave you a little more to
faith,
faith.
and loyalty.
Bralyn, take this ring.
We're going to do the same thing for me.
I got you. I got you.
With
Repeat
this,
after me. With this ring,
with this ring,
I thee wed,
I thee wed,
as a token of my love, faith, and loyalty.
as a token of my love, faith, and loyalty.
Bralyn and Hannah, you have given and pledged your promises to each other and have proclaimed your everlasting love by exchanging your rings. While this ceremony only took minutes, the promises made will last a lifetime. So by the power shockingly vested in me by the state of South Carolina, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Bralyn, kiss your bride.
Oh yeah, baby. Like a fool, I sit and wait too long. Now I'm wondering if the love's still strong. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Then I went and said goodbye. Now I'm back and not afraid to cry.